We held court in the land where gods and kings watched. Our hearts forged with metal and great lessons were taught. A great weapon was hoisted out the sky and it fell, cracking the ground beneath as the earth's belly had swelled. And a man, just a regular, ordinary citizen, daydreaming through life though he battled against the listlessness to see the world, cause inside him there grew a power that made its way from the gates to places new. Reading the sword and the stone, he knew the stories of his father, and he dreamed of bigger things though he rarely ever bothered. Till the day when he was face to face a man in the mirror. Fate's death hand was nearer as the plan became clearer. And any other day he might have passed that by, but any other day wouldn't have the will to try. But with that from inside he reached out and took control of his life. Now the people all over the world know. Now I'm back to change the story, and I'm back to make it mine, and I'm back to switch the history given to me by the gods and the creators whose hands touch the divine. When my life was changed the day I first touched the mind. This is the Retcon. The future's never gonna be the same. This is the Retcon. Don't rewrite history again. This is the Retcon. Adam's back to settle the score. This is the new event back at your comic book store. We saw the ships that passed the crashing waves of the sea. We heard the immigrants forming their home communities. And now the product of a scientist and a siren forged a child next to the steel machines retiring. Who once gripped Atari controllers, paddles and joysticks, baseball cards and skateboards, things giving him joy since the day he saw his heroes, the way he was introduced to universes and people who changed up all the rules. And he cried for the Dark Phoenix, cheered for Cat Shield, watched his Wayne Manor produce theories to yield all the secrets for the villains that tried their best to diminish the people who cower shaking when monsters tried to extinguish. And the hope would last long, the heroes would prove wrong, that good would beat evil. The heart in him grew strong, and he drew sketches, dreamed of winning contests, and he held his hand up with the infinity gauntlet. Now I'm back to change the story, and I'm back to make it mine, and I'm back to switch the history given to me by the gods and the creators whose hands touch the divine. When my life was changed the day I first touched the mind. This is the Retcon. The future's never gonna be the same. This is the Retcon. Don't rewrite history again. This is the Retcon. Adam's back to settle the score. This is the new event back at your comic book store. And so he lived his life, further pushed the feeling back that maybe making a living was done through making raps. And when he chose to focus on comics, superheroes and such, watched as all the things he loved were slowly blowing up. And so he quit his job and made the mission his name. And he did shows for crowds, sometimes nobody came, but he kept working and pushing out the product to the masses. Stay deep in the Batcave figuring out the patterns. And now he's making the music and the people are listening. Flow hot to touch, nitroglycerin. And now he's hotter than Lava John blazing the track. And so that old life story, he can never go back. So he changed his history, now he's been on tour. Released the hottest mixtape, make the people cheer more. And now his origin story's gotta be written again, cause he's back better than ever. The beginning to the end to the beginning. Ain't nothing changed except everything. Now I'm back to change the story, and I'm back to make it mine, and I'm back to switch the history given to me by the gods and the creators whose hands touch the divine. When my life was changed the day I first touched the mind. This is the Retcon. The future's never gonna be the same. This is the Retcon. Don't rewrite history again. This is the Retcon. Adam's back to settle the score. This is the new event back at your comic book store.